Hey, what's going on? And welcome back to the official channel. This is the Stock Eye, a clear vision towards portfolio wealth. I am your host and CEO, Kenny. And with this video, I want to highlight this new feature within the Cash App platform, the quote unquote round up feature. As you can see here, this is pretty much similar to the Acorns feature, where they take the spare change and round it up for you and make small investments. And Cash App has implemented such an ideal here. For me, I have chosen to have that quote unquote spare change rounded up and put towards Coca-Cola shares to build out my position in the portfolio. So for anybody that's using the Cash App platform, you can choose one stock, several stocks, or Bitcoin to have your quote unquote spare change rounded up and added to a particular destination of investments. And so let's move forward and turn the page to the portfolio. I do think that's a nice feature, and give a shout out to Square Block, or whatever they want to call themselves nowadays, for implementing that feature on the Cash App platform. Let me state this as well. I do feel that the Cash App itself should spin off and become its own brand to really rival Robinhood. I digress and move forward. With the portfolio, as you can see here, I'm at $32.30. As I scroll down so we can look under the hood here, the initial investment is $32.28 with a 2-cent gain. This video is recorded on Saturday, June 18, 2022. And so the portfolio is reflecting the market activities of Friday, June 17th, 2022. So in the portfolio, the first stock is Six Flags Entertainment. They was up a whopping 8%. I scroll down. As you can see here, my initial investment is $3.05, which pretty much got me out of the hole on this particular day to end at a minus 7 cents. I was down a little bit more than that. The full share price, $21.98, which is a steal, not a deal, for this particular stock. Let's move forward. DraftKings, they was up a good 6% on Friday's activities. My initial investment is $2.05, which is netting me a 12-cent gain at the moment. And the full share price as I scroll down is $11.42. Let's go ahead and scroll back up and we can move to the next one. Moving right along, Mr. Car Wash. Do have this in the portfolio. It's up 4% at Friday's activities. My initial investment is $2.06, and that has netted me a gain of 3 pennies. The full share price is $10.93. Let's move on. Krispy Kremes. They was up a good 3%. My initial investment is $1, no gain, and the full share price as I scroll down is $12.84. Moving right along. Hanes brand. So Hanes was up a good 3%. My initial investment is $3.11, no gain. Scroll down and we get the full share price of $10.07. Ralph Lauren, or Ralph Lauren, however you want to pronounce it, it was up a good, let's round up, 3% on that day, Friday. My initial investment is $2.50, netted me a 4-cent gain, and the full share price is $89.71. And let's move right along. Levi Strauss, they was up 2%. My investment is $1.65, no gain, and the full share price is $16.55. And let's move right along. Delta Airlines. Delta was up a good 2%. My initial investment is $3.11. I'm down 8 cents on this investment, and the full price is $30.26 per one share. Moving along, do have AT&T in the portfolio. AT&T was up a good 2%. My investment is $2.10, which is a net gain of 2 pennies. The full share price is $19.38, and AT&T will definitely have a home in this portfolio. Moving right along, Smile Direct Club. All right, so Smile Direct Club, if we go ahead and round up, let's just give them 2%. And my initial investment is $2. That has net of 6 cents as a gain. There are exactly 2 shares in this portfolio, and we move down to a full share price of $1.03. All right. So we move along to Western Union. I gave my personal opinions about Western Union in the video. I just keep them to myself on this video to keep the video short. Western Union was up a good 1% here. High 1%, basically 2 if we really round up. And so with my $2 investment, I'm down 7 cents. I'm pretty sure I was down a little bit more than 7 cents. And the full share price is $15.75. And for me, this will be in the portfolio for a good while. Moving on to Goodyear Tire and Rubber. For me, this will be in the portfolio long term. This is not a temporary position. My initial investment is $1.10. I'm up 4 pennies, and the full share price is $11.06. I will hang here for a minute and talk about Goodyear. I will move on. Let's move on. But what I do like about Goodyear is the fact that there are many applications for Goodyear: automotive, EV, specialty cars like your Lamborghini, your Bugattis, your Ferraris. Those need special tires. NASCAR, funny car, Indy car, airplanes. I mean, we can go on and on and on. How much rubber is used for John Deere tractors, Caterpillar for their construction, even defense. And when we talk about the army tanks and things of that nature, you need that kind of rubber. And so for me, Goodyear is definitely going to be in the portfolio. Moving on to the Noel brand. I just wanted to say that for Goodyear. In Noel brand, it's $1.05. I'm up 3 pennies, and the full share price is $18.11. A lot of people may not know what Noel brand does. They specialize in home supplies, cooking pots, pans, spatulas, cheese graters, spoons, knives, forks. They own these Sharpie magic markers, the Elmer's glue that you see in school construction papers, sticky notes, things of that nature, notebook paper. This is what they're known for. So they have a breakout moment in back to school. It's really their highlight. Moving right along, Doe, initial investment $2.05. I'm down 11 cents in this particular position. The stock for a full share is $8.87. Yes, Doe will be in the portfolio. You go to the store and there are plenty Doe bananas, Doe pineapples, pineapple juice, and they got a whole lot of catalogs on the canned fruit aisle as well. Of course, the crown jewel in the portfolio eventually will be Coca-Cola. And as you can see, my small but yet initial investment of $2.40, no gain, and the full share price is $59.43. And to round it out is Guess. And just like Ralph Lauren or Ralph Lauren, Hanes brands, and many other apparel brands, Guess has established itself with the new generation, and they're seeing people buy cologne, t-shirts, jeans, and many accessories that they have. My initial investment is $1.05. I have a 1 cent gain. The full share price is 1803. And yes, guests will be a part of this portfolio. And so to round it out, let me do a quick time check here. This is the portfolio as of Saturday, June 18th, 2022. And more stocks may be added as well to kick off this investment. Again, you are watching The Stock Eye, a clear vision towards portfolio wealth. I am your host and CEO, Kenny. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for portfolio updates.